Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm talking today about a movie that I saw many years ago. I'm what you would call arachnophobic. I hate spiders, absolutely loathe them. But for some strange reason I love to watch them on film. Yeah, work that one out. The movie I'm talking about today is this one, Kingdom of the Spiders. This to me is the absolute king, the undisputed king of killer spider movies. It was released in 1977. Stars William Shatner, who'd basically been Captain Kirk in Star Trek for many years and was about to be reborn as Kirk in Star Trek the Motion Picture a couple of years after this one. It's basically the tale of a small western town in peaceful Verde Valley, as the song at the beginning of the movie says, and it is basically overrun by tarantulas. Uh, Now, when this first came out, it was doing the rounds with a horror movie called The Redeemer. The Redeemer was an X certificate. Kingdom of the Spiders was a double A, which was over 14s only. Now the problem was I was desperate to see this. I was desperate to see this movie. I picked up the paperback book at my local newsagent, which was like the movie novelisation of this particular film. I'd read the book and absolutely could not wait to see it, and was absolutely heartbroken when it turned up, and it was an AA certificate with a double A. Sorry, an AA certificate. It was an health. Shall we start again? It was an AA certificate on a double bill with an X certificate movie, which meant that the X certificate was the presiding movie, so I couldn't get in to see it with only being sort of 14 years old. I did eventually get in to see it by taking an elderly relative of mine to the cinema who knew somebody there, and she got me in and had to sit through this grim movie. But I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I've loved it ever since. And what you got to remember is when you're watching this, is that unlike movies like Arachnophobia, where there were sort of animatronics and probably a little bit of CGI back then, in 1977 there was no such thing as CGI or anything like that. So when you see people crawling with tarantulas literally covered from head to toe, they are literally covered from head to toe in spiders. And I believe that one of the main requirements when they were doing interviews, auditions for the roles, one of the first questions they asked was, "Are you bothered by spiders? Because if you are, this no good for you." Um, so, and the other little story that I read about just recently, I didn't know this. There are a lot of scenes where they've got hundreds of spiders crawling all over country roads and stuff like this, and in between takes, they had to cover the spiders with polystyrene cups, mugs. So there are certain photographs knocking about somewhere. I did see one and I meant to download it, but I couldn't find it again. I lost it. Of basically loads of paper cups all over this road that were moving about, and there were basically spiders underneath there. So let's see. Yeah, so I mean, it really is entertaining. The ending is a genuine shocker if you've never seen it. This is a movie that is absolutely ripe for remake at some point. Um, I'd heard that James Wan, the guy who made the Conjuring films and stuff like that, had signed on to remake either this one or Arachnophobia. And he was interviewed a while ago and basically said that with Arachnophobia there was a certain humour that ran right the way through it, and his version would not be in the remotest funny. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And this is another one that I think would lend itself well to a remake if it was done right. Um, the good part of this movie is it is cheesy, it is scary, But mostly it's skin crawling, especially for somebody. If you don't like spiders, this is definitely not a movie to watch. I've seen it many, many times and absolutely love it. Still do. Wrote a review on the website quite a while ago, which I'll put a link to that underneath the video if you want to pop over and see what that was like. So that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to share that one with you. That is one of my all-time favourites. So take care, everybody, and I'll be back again very soon with another bit of classic movie making if I can find. The thing is with me that it's finding what to watch. I've got so many Blu-rays, so many DVDs and movies. I hardly know where to start. So a lot of the time is spent just choosing movies to watch. So take care, everybody, and I will be back again soon with another review. As I always say, if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. That would be amazing. Talk to you all again soon. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.